We are not wasting any time. We are going to get right into it. The pistol round about to begin here on Cobble.
Fnatic, they are starting on the more favored side. And NIP going with a lot of aggression and already losing a fair bit of health of Freiburg and Forest. So that's a problem, but they might catch Flusher here. Pronax already going down. Flusher got to get back to safety, but there is no safety. Freiburg almost takes him down after dropping his teammate. Flaren goes down. Crims, the backup is here. Flusher stays alive and takes down Forest. There's a knife on JW, but it's not enough.
Crims gets it. Fnatic did it in style 2-0. So this is, I mean, they have all the confidence going into this final match here versus their old nemesis. Ninjas in pajamas, all of the pressure is on them. And so far, this second round, it doesn't look like NIP are going to be able to do to Fnatic what they did to LDLC in the last best of 3.
Now, they did purchase an AK, which makes a lot of sense because you do get 1,500 for that knife.
If you can take advantage of that, that would be huge. But now we have to see here, NIP not wasting any time at all, rushing straight out onto the B side. Crims holding solid with the help of Olafmeister.
Yeah, and very nice hold here from the counter-terrorist side. They don't lose a single person.
Fnatic have plenty of options. They have all of the money. It's all on NIP now to get some big kills and actually take this 4th round bye. And there you go. Get right. Finding Crims just through
at this point, so it's not at all bad idea. But NIP looks like they are adjusting a little bit, leaving one guy over towards A and moving everybody else over towards the B bomb site. They're jumping through the smoke here and not connecting is Olafmeister. He goes down. Now it's a 3-on-5. Flusher trying to bring it back. Will drop get right. Can they get into the bomb site? Pronax is still holding strong here, and there is not a lot of health on Exist right now. 20 seconds, there's the grenade. Boom, Exist is gone. Flaren next. Freiburg and Forest are left. It's a 2-on-2 here. They must realize Pronax goes down. Freiburg again. Absolute clutch must.
See here, Olafmeister has it as well, and this is something that we have to mention here for Fnatic. Both of those players are some of the best offers in the world. Olafmeister is terrifying with the weapon, but of course everybody knows JW and what he's capable of. But right now he's not exactly connecting with his shots, and he will have to fall back. Forest will get the punish on Flusha, and that's actually the defense somewhat weakened here on the A site. They lose a man, and Fnatic have to start wondering exactly where NIP are going to be coming from.
What's the adjustment? You gotta, this is such a big map, so getting pickoffs is really great, but if you don't do it too early, you're not gonna have that much time to get into a bomb site. So look at the clock here. 30 seconds, Olafmeister still holding over by A, and he's not gonna miss. Takes down Flaren, goes for a second peek. That one isn't gonna connect, but he's still back here. They're getting close now. Olafmeister with a second. Are we gonna see a third? He's looking for the triple. He's not gonna get it. Get right. We'll take him down, but look at the clock now. 14 seconds here. Forrest drops JW, comes out from behind, takes down Pronax. Crims alone, 9 seconds, and he can't stop the bomb plant.
That shot there was crucial for Crims. If he hit that, he won the round. If he
an eco Fnatic here, and they're moving up quite aggressively, but Get Right gonna dispatch of 2 of them quickly. And Freiburg down to, Freiburg also picking up Pronax here, so this eco round, not really much of an effect, but I think I like the fact that Fnatic actually tried to make something of it and try to see if they can catch NIP off guard.
I mean, you're talking about a minimal investment here on Fnatic's part. If they can actually catch anybody with those CZs up close like that, they are lethal. And they only need to get a couple kills here to have this be an effective eco as far as Fnatic are concerned. Flusha still waiting right around the angle, just makes it, but Exist is going to peek out, and there you go. This is what we're talking about. Flusha, instant kill on Exist.
Away, and he's going to be going down. Flaren, not even really going to happen here. It's all about guessing the right round at this point.
It's going to be Forrest actually manning the AWP. Takes a shot, manages to clip JW, drops him down to 20 HP. So that's going to force Fnatic actually into a bit of a rotation. Get Right instantly looking to apply pressure here. There's a man on his left. He flicks in time. He could get 2, but he's not going to make it. Pronax will shut him down, brings it back to a 4-on-4, and Freiburg will not find it. Pronax with 2 huge kills for Fnatic.
Yeah, that was a big miss by Freiburg. Now they're pushing into the bomb site. Flusha's right here. This is where we saw Forrest hold yesterday. He's going to push up with the M4. Takedown Exist is looking really good for Fnatic. Flusher with a double kill as well. Forrest alone, going to get backstabbed. And I think just decided, look, you know, B bomb side just seems to be working better for us. Can they get the right entry kill here? I think that's the key. Olafmeister waiting in yet a new position. This broken wall, as Steel's calling it. And he's going to pick up the first kill here on Flaren. Freiburg goes down. Olafmeister pistols out, almost gets the third one. Take control of the game already in the first half here. And this is Fnatic's map pick. They bounce right back on the Fnatic lineup here. Drop zone, gonna be nothing but bodies falling down from the sky. There is Flaren and Forrest are left. And Crims and the crew are just gonna pick it up easily. JW can hear someone running here, jumps up, and actually a little bit dangerous. Knife is out as well. It's gonna be a no-scope for JW. A little bit of style points as well in that kill. Can he pick up Forrest as well? Be nice if they could not lose any rifles here, and they won't.
Questioning themselves, do they eco or do they force? Nip now, I mean, it's going to be a long slog for them. They needed to maintain the momentum and keep Fnatic on the back foot, but JW is not interested in that at all. Picks off Get Right to start, giving his team the advantage in this defense.
Flusher all the way by the A bomb site, spotting a couple of people, and JW rotates back in. He's so mobile. Every round he's been over by A long, and then one round he just picks it up, goes to the B bomb side, and goes super aggressive. There's no way in hell NIP could have guessed that was going to happen, and they've already lost 2 people because of it. So right now JW is doing a hell of a lot to work out this win for Fnatic. Pronax comes up with a headshot as well, and it's Forest and Flaren left here, and they're not even getting any kills right now.
It's at that point they're pinned down. They just can't get in. Forest would have had to have landed some sick headshots for that to actually work there for Nip, but
right now NIP aren't even accomplishing to pick up rifles from Fnatic, which means once they start winning again, they're going to need to win so many consecutive rounds. It's going to be really tough.
Oh, this is a brutal beat down here. Flush is somehow controlling the spray to get more, and he even shoots his teammate in the side of the head. Careful there. Get Right will find Chris.
And again, a different kind of setup here as JW is down in the middle, going to be taken out for Flaren. They just can't guess where he is, and as a result, how are you going to smoke or flash someone out if you don't know where they are? Because you can't smoke off everywhere on Cobblestone. There's so many pathways, that's not an option.
It's just not possible. And I feel like this really just plays to JW's strengths. Great kill there by Get Right, though. Catches Pronax pushing in. He saw the flash go by. He knew exactly what was happening, but Olofmeister with the control of mid is already going to get the flank going. Exist Freiburg down, but Get Right strikes. He's going to pick it up and bring it into a 1v3, but he's kind of caught in a box at this point. Crims is cutting off the access to B site, and there are 2 Fnatic members on that A site, so Get Right, this is the best case scenario for him here. If he could find this kill instantly on Crims, and he is looking towards the right angle, but now there's just too many places for him to be checking. He turns around to check the site.
Again, he's walking out, he's scoping up, and Get Right gets the better of the star sniper on Fnatic. Finally some homework coming into it here, and they're going to smoke off the right-hand side of the entrance into the B-bomb site. Olofmeister, grenade going to do some damage here, and actually does a fair bit of damage to Forest. Can they take Olof? He's in the middle of everything. He gets taken out by Exist. Now Pronax has to hold the bomb site. Still 35 seconds. Can they deal with it? They will deal with it. It's Freiburg again. Crims and Flusher are both here. They got to get in quick, but there's still a band backstabbing. Flusher takes down Freiburg. Where's the teamwork for NIP?
Oh, they have to realize that there's another man on here, and they're looking for him. They're expecting Crims to really push forward. I don't know why Crims is just throwing his guns out there, maybe trying to bait a shot out, but he is going to get naded down to half HP. This is still a 2-on-2 situation, and Nip need to find a way past because they're out of nades. They no longer have any way to cut these members off for Fnatic. 10 seconds left, but Get Right strikes, takes out Flusha, and just in the nick of time, Nip will find the plant. Now it's an impossible situation here for Crims. Too many spots to check at this point. They can set up the after plants for Nip.
They should be able to. Not really the guy you normally expect to go out sniping here. Get Right, but he's already got the double. Hey, he's going to
split up again. There's Flusha managing to strike and pick off Forest, who was working up that ramp. And now Fnatic have to prepare the defense here for the B push.
Yeah, Olofmeister been boosted up here. In fact, it's a really great position. He's going to fall back down to safety, but not quick enough for Freiburg, who picks up the headshot. Crims got to stay alive here. He can just wait, hold back here for teammates to come in. It should be all right, but he goes down through the smoke. Get Right will pick up the kill, and I think a big mistake on Crims' part here. 8 seconds now, and they gotta get this bomb down. Flush just rushing up to try and see if he can stop it. He's gonna pick up the one. 4 seconds left, and it's a 1-on-1, and they can't put the bomb down. Flush just gonna survive the round, and NIP will run out of time and lose it. And now Flusher, if he gets this kill, that's gonna be even worse.
Backing off, Freiburg will get the kill on Flush. They just need to do it with the next another 10 seconds basically to work with. If they could time it so they have another 10 seconds, then that bomb does go down.
Nice pickup from JW.
The bomb sites that really worked on clearing everything. Pronax waiting in his little corner. This is the Pronax spot. Just spraying, and he gets it with the near final shot. Pronax with the headshot on Freiburg clears it up, but they do manage to strike back. Nip, the flank comes in from Crimson. He can't do it. Get Right gets him first, and this is now just Exist alive. They're really trying to sneak in here, Fnatic. They want to get as many bodies as close as possible to really take this by surprise. Everybody goes thundering down, but Forrest is going to get one. Get Right here with the CZ gets 2. 2 headshots for Get Right, and he stops the push cold. It's into a 2-on-4, and Fnatic looking to get the edge on Nip and catch him by surprise, completely flounder.
That was almost like a build order loss for Fnatic. NIP really had a good setup to deal with this. I still think it's a really cool idea for Fnatic, because if NIP just have the one-man holding here, that's going to be a perfect entry. But Forest and Get Right both, and especially Get Right at that range with the CZ, not at all bad. But this is not over yet. Olofmeister has picked up a USPS, and he's going to try and see if he can snipe someone in this B bomb site. 40 seconds is a problem, and the bomb is also dropped in there. But 2-on-4.
Well, they still have 40 seconds. That's the important bit here. If it was 20 seconds, 15 seconds, this would be an impossible situation for Fnatic. But at least they still have a little bit of time to hunt for the frags. But just Nip holding so passively right now it's key. Freiburg staying alive, that is it as well. And this is going to be the end. Crims gets a whole lot. So really, you know that Pronax has a lot of information to go off of, but that's the power of Nip. They're able to change up their game at will. They've made the adjustments necessary. They're playing Pronax, and Pronax is playing into their hands, really. So good kill coming in here from Olofmeister. Get Right will manage to nade him into oblivion, however, and Fiflaren finds one as well. Get Right looking to use that Pro 90. Disgusting weapon. But Flesha,
I'm still not really a fan of him taking it up.
Team in the world. This is why every team fears them. Their ability to just adapt on the spot. Forest will find JW up in A apartments. There's still a second man here, but not for long. Fiflaren with a great headshot, 5-7 in hand. He has yet to upgrade to a rifle as well. But that 5-7 is lethal, and Exist is getting dropped down, but Get Right's got the Pro 90. Fnatic back off. They don't want any of that.
I love this double hold from NIP. I think it's such a good idea having two people here towards the drop zone. Olofmeister goes down as well, and it's around it seems here. NIP, they're closing in, but Fnatic can still take it.
Absolutely. They have got full buy right now going into it, so we have to see exactly how they're going to make use of these nades. I mean, we can see Flusha setting up right now. Thank you, Vendetta. And we are going to see exactly where this smoke is going to go down. It's a similar one to the one that Freiburg went for, exactly. Blocking off that spot onto the B site so that the crossfire becomes more difficult, and it forces rotations out of Nip. They have to actually change up their angle to cover this site effectively now that those smokes are down. But hey, Forrest doesn't have any problem with that. 2 kills for him in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, and they fell into the drop zone again, and the double hold for NIP really seems to be effective here. If you found spots, one person down the middle, that's Flusher, and actually Fnatic have decided we're going to go for an A push, and I think part of this A push was actually the people jumping down into the middle. So now that they're gone, it doesn't work as well. It's kind of a pincer where one half is missing, and JW coming in a 1-on-4 here. The bomb is dropped in the middle. There's only 10 seconds, and he's going to go.
That's a crucial point to be made here. That bonus $800 could make all the difference for Fnatic and get them those guns, but it's not going to be the case. Get Right changing up the angle yet again.
And Exist changing their frag score there, up to 5 now. Freiburg goes down to Pronax. That's a really good pistol kill coming in here, but they should be able to stabilize, and it's going to be a round where planning the bomb again will be very difficult here. Pronax made it to the bomb site, but he forgot the bomb, so that is not exactly an ideal. That's an even harder task than the one NIP was faced with, but an opening pick is an opening pick, and that goes for any map. JW, he gives them one.
Fiflaren, this is going to be a crucial shot. He needs to land it instantly. As soon as he sees them coming up the slope, he has to drop that man, and there you go. He spots JW first. Fiflaren coming out ahead for Nip.
How did nobody see each other? It looked like they were just scoped up against each other for such a long time. That's a huge kill. Get Right picks up one and gets a second one. Can he get third? Not quite. But Fiflaren is there with a quick double end. It will be Pronax left. 1-on-3, and the clock is ticking down here. 19, 18 seconds. If he could get the bomb plant, that would give Fnatic so much more money. But smart move, I think, from Fiflaren. Now they only have AK, so this time he doesn't have to deal with JW's AWP, but can he still get the kills up in the back here? JW peeks out, and there's a firing squad waiting. They take him down through that wood panel. Forrest with the headshot right through, and has come Crims in. He's going to pick up the 1, the 2. Can they do more than that? They need more. Fiflaren picks up 1. No scope, misses, and it's a 2-on-2. Fnatic have a chance here. They need to pick up this round. They got to do it. They've lost so many in a row. They've not won a single round in the second half. Now is the time for it.
Yeah.
38 seconds, and Freiburg is in a really good position. He's covering the bomb. They have to pick it up, get into the bomb site without losing a single member here, and that in itself is not an easy task. In fact, I think they want to go and try and see if they can make it 2-on-1 before they do it. Flash pops in, and Exist is down. Great play from Pronax. Tactical genius here. Now Freiburg is going to be walking around. That bomb is down, and Freiburg looking for a way to equalize the situation. He's going to be walking up, spots Pronax here in the corner, takes him down, turns around for the 180, still 15 bullets left. Freiburg launches it, are you kidding? It's going to be a double, he does it again, and again, and again.
Not let them get that second breath. Fnatic actually putting quite a bit of pressure early on here. They want to catch that first step on Nip, getting out onto this B site so quickly here. This is now going to break down. I mean, we're following Olofmeister. He's completely blind at this point. Switching to JW, gets a double mow down. Freiburg and Exist cleared up. But then Fiflaren comes into play with the AWP. Takes out Flusha and brings it back to a 4-on-3. Fnatic will be able to get the plant, as I said. And now the countdown begins. Nip are on a clock. They have to find a way to root the Fnatic defense out of here because the tables have turned. It's now Nip that are invading the site.
Fnatic have such great positions. Pronax holding back right here is really good. Trusting in his teammates to get the bomb down. JW close. Actually, Flaren takes him down. Pronax jumps down, but I think they've heard it. Get right is here. He takes him down. What's going on? Fnatic have the advantage, but not anymore. Now it's Olofmeister and Krims left 2-on-2. Krims goes down. Olofmeister on 2 HP. Runs out with a knife, and they get the round anyway. There's no time. No, there is. Oh, what? In the last seconds, they get the defuse.
They have to overwhelm the defense immediately, but Nip are playing this so perfectly. They fall all the way back to the edges of the site. They're going to hold so passively from here on out and try and just do their best to burn time off the clock, to force Fnatic into a tight spot.
Freiburg, that double spray down sealed the deal. There was nothing Fnatic could do any longer after that. Olofmeister's going to charge in here, but the time is going to end it.
Really, to be able to get an easy way into a bomb site.
But if they can get this kill on Flaren, that might open it up, but it's not going to work out like that. Flaren imposing his will until Flusher will take him down, but Freiburg and Forest and Exist is a team effort. Everyone chiming in. Flusher's going to be alone here. Gus get a headshot while flashed as well. It's a really impressive AK shot, and the second one, nicely done, Flusher. Can we get a little bit more here? He's going to nearly spray this bomb site. They've been failing every single round, and now they gotta make it work. If they lose this one, I'm not sure they can come back, and it will be Forest opening up, more grenades raining down in the middle. They gotta make a move on it here, but Get Right steps it up, and now Fnatic, what are they gonna do? They're 3-on-5. They gotta find a kill quick, but I'm not sure it's happening. Get Right will pick up a double and flush. Look at Forest, action style, jumping down, and that's gonna punish them.
That's gonna punish them. Exist missing a huge opportunity. Flusher, if he takes him out, this is over, but Exist makes it happen, and Olofmeister now caught at the bottom of the slope. The bomb on the other side of the wall, the wrong side of the wall, and he's only got 3 HP. He's trying to find a different angle.
And even then, there's still a whole new map, so you can't just take this for granted. But Exist will open up, sprays down one, Freiburg, and Freiburg again before he finally drops. Now it's a 2-on-3. They're running into the bomb site. I'm not sure Fnatic have any control of what's going on right now. They need smokes, they need flashbangs, they need to zone out the orbs that are looking into the bomb site here, put down the bomb and defend it, but it's going to take such a long time. And Flaren has really been stepping up his game here in the second half. He does miss the shot, but Forest will not. Now it's a 3-on-1, and ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be NIP taking the first map away from Fnatic here in the grand final at ESL 1 Cologne. What an upset. This is the map that Fnatic
We'll
picked.
be starting on the CT side here on the defense. Nip starting T side once again.
This is, if played correctly, supposed to be a counter-terrorist map. Not hugely, not like Nuke, where you can expect to win 12 or 13 rounds or something like that. But still, you should win the majority and preferably about 9. So that's what we're looking for here. Mid control is absolutely important on Cash right now. And Fnatic here are going for a bit of a gamble as they do put 4 people inside that A bomb site, just waiting, and it's a single person over at B right now. So the gamble is pretty huge here for Fnatic once again. Just like with map picks, they're gonna go for it. And now Olofmeister goes down, and is that the opening for NIP? Instant headshot, JW pushes in, Krims goes down, Flaren with the shot, JW, 1 bullet left, he doesn't connect, and he's gonna go down. NIP now rushing into the bomb site, and Pronax in the back here. He's going to be Molotov out of position. He's in the middle of everything. No cover. He drops. Flaren picks up the double kill, and now Flusher 1-on-4 here. Bomb plant delayed for a second, but what can he possibly do?
This is so tough for him now. He's going to eat nade damage as well. Drop down to 30 HP. He's been spotted. They know exactly where he is. Forrest already putting shots through that smoke. Nice, actually. We'll see if he's going to be able to actually put it to use here, seeing as how it's such a powerful gun. But Olofmeister, in the meantime, manages to get the drop on Freiburg, and that's the CZ75 going to work once again.
And NIP generally haven't been very good at managing their anti-eco rounds, like a lot of teams in this tournament haven't. So this early loss here is maybe going to affect him. They steal the Galil as well here. Olofmeister now with Galil, armor, and grenade. Not at all bad to start off with here in the second round. There's a body shot coming in as well. Krims, can he get another one here? Looking for the angle, and he's got cover and Flusher here. CZ75 in hand. The timing is going to be everything. Flusher waiting patiently, and the patient pays off. He's going to pick up the 1 and launch out of bullets, but it might be enough anyway. Krims inside has already picked up a couple of body shots, and he needs just 1 more here. Jumps to find Get Right. There's JW. JW and Get Right's alone. A great second round from Fnatic already.
Get Right about to get caught as well. The flank is real. He's going to have a man closing in behind him. That's Olofmeister already using that Galil that he picked up earlier. And Get Right gets the headshot first. Unreal. But there's only 8 seconds left on this clock. Get Right cannot get anything done past this point. Decides to run and save his gear. And that is definitely the right decision to make.
He's going to rein in here, and it's Pronax holding, and he's actually very much alone. These grenades are so good for NIP. Pronax goes down. The backup's going to have some trouble. They charge right through the smoke. They're not going to be waiting. Now Fnatic have a great presence on this bomb site, but Friberg, instant double headshot. Get Right with a kill on Pronax, and the bomb site is lost.
The bomb site is gone. Great nade there from Crims. He still has that scout in hand. If he can tag, both two members here for NIP are fairly low, but they have to play it safe, and he's waiting for his teammate Flusha to rotate in from short. This is going to be the split play here from Fnatic, trying to get an edge on NIP, but the backstab is already under effect. Get Right is right behind them, and there is no way out now for Fnatic. They are boxed in, and the last thing they're going to expect is the backstab from Get Right. Works perfectly. Crims will rotate around and manage to pick up a gun, and this could be pretty big here. If he gets another kill, that would be great, but it's not going to happen, and he gets boxed. I mean, he gets boxed in. This time can land the shots because NIP, they're here to party, they're here to play, and they're about to take over. Bomb site A, there's Olofmeister gets one, but it's only the one. Still getting the information, feeding it back to his teammates. Pronax still alive with the 5-7, picks off Florin, and he could get a second, but Forrest will shut him down.
Fnatic really staying alive for a long time here, allowing more time for JW to get in, so it's a really good job from Olofmeister and Pronax. And Flusha is walking up from behind as well. This could be really great. JW does go down. They're already shooting at that wall here. He's going to take the peek, and Exist is ready for it, but Get Right and Exist are very low on health. Fnatic could definitely take this round, and that would be such a great performance if they could. Crims missing a shot with the scout, missing once more. That's 2 really vital miss now. Flusha is not going to miss. He takes down Get Right. Bomb will be planted here, but Exist. This is a really terrible 1-on-2 for him. A single bullet and he's going to be gone.
But a single bullet from him will take out either of these members as well. If he can land the shot, we have to see. He knows that there's a man in A main, and that is going to be the flank coming in here from Flusha. Crims is waiting on short with that scout as well. Exist boxed in very thoroughly here by Fnatic, and he tries to turn
aggressive and confident he is, charging in with the AK-47 in hand. And he's got a lot of information already. Pronax, though, will pick up the opening kill on Friberg.
It's going to slow NIP down somewhat here, but Forrest is in a position to be able to catch a man off guard if they get too greedy. Crims goes for the spray down, but Florin gets the best of him, and now Flusha has to chuck in the incendiary to slow things down. He can't let NIP speed up behind this. Forrest, unfortunately, does not find the kill on Olofmeister, and the line holds for Fnatic. They maintain the man advantage, and NIP, they still have nades to work with here, though. So they can still make something happen for themselves if Fnatic give them the opportunity, but I really do love this play from Fnatic. Olofmeister could just completely rock them, but no, Exist is waiting on the other side. Not fooled, and he could get the second frag, but JW's too quick.
He definitely should have got that second frag. That was a big mistake from Exist. He could have just walked casually and then got that one. So maybe a little bit of nerve coming into play then. But that was almost 100% kill there. If you flare in and Get Right now, 2-on-3, and Flusha waiting inside this bomb site. 30 seconds left. And this is going to be really tough, especially because Fnatic's actually already making a rotation. So NIP have got to move very quickly here. And Flusha is smartly waiting, not peeking, just really good play. He's going to pick up the headshot here on Flaren, and now it's a 1-on-3 for Get Right. Flusha will take him
putting out, but now it begins. NIP going for the double boost into mid. JW calmly clicking them away, however, with the help of Crims, but JW yet another one. This is just a series of frags. JW wants to pad his stats. He's got 4, and Friberg already wrapping around, looking to get the flank, but Flusha, he's got
to give some credit here to the CT side, making sure they didn't really do anything at all. And they've got a pretty heavy presence here at the B bomb site. NIP are going to go for it with just 20 seconds left. This is going to be flawless. It's going to happen, but JW already taking down 1. They're pushing up for Flower and Get Right, getting some good kills in, and the bomb is going to go down. And look at NIP's full post-plant positions here. They're so good. Moving out of the bomb site, leaving 1 guy in is exactly what you want to play this like. Fnatic now have to look all over the place to get the kills before they can actually defuse this bomb. Pronax is waiting right here, and he's going to be flashing in once. Can he get Exist down? He's playing a mind game here. Get Right goes down by the playground. Pronax looking for it, but he goes down. Exist with a great headshot through the wall then. Olofmeister comes in to take care of him, but now this bomb is already far ticked. They have the kid on Olofmeister, but Flaren is holding, but he's not going to be holding long enough. And they can get the defuse, so a really good retake here.
Because NIP are a team that thrive off of entries. Once they get that first frag, they're incredibly good at speeding up behind it and overtaking a site. Fnatic playing so passively, so patiently means that NIP have to come to them, and things like this happen. JW forces out the error and manages to catch Forrest with that AWP.
Yeah, Crims going to pick up a good kill here on Fiflaren, and this is not working out at all for the Terrorist side. Just getting picked off one at a time.
And this is going to be the take of takes. Can Nip land the shots? The Molly's going to go down from Olafmeister. That's going to get pretty hot in there fairly soon here for Nip, but they have to go charging through. They're actually running out of time here. The rotation will be coming in from Fnatic. The crucial kills have to come through, and so far Fnatic are lighting them up. Nip, only one kill going their way.
Yeah, oh, and a second one for Fiflaren. These pistols are doing something good here for NIP. They've already got 2 kills. Picking up one more would be great, but it is a B push. Try and force back Crims. He will force back, and that's what they did last time they did B. Unfortunately for them, Flusha picks up the kill in the middle on Forest. So now maybe Fnatic are going to realize, in fact, they will realize they're already rotating up. And it's a 4-on-5 right here. Olafmeister in the back by the quad boxes. A lot of fire, but no real action from NIP, and Fnatic are in such good positions. I don't see this working out at all. Flusha, easy kill on Freiburg, goes for the kill and Squeak as well, but if Fiflaren exists, they do return a little bit here. Olafmeister sees set 75 to the face, and it's a quick double for Olaf. Very, very cool play. Now Get Right in a 1-on-2 with 30 seconds. He's gonna go for the plant if he can. Be hugely important if he can put this bomb down. He's got 25 seconds. Can he make it a 1-on-1? Not
off here on Cash. JW already waiting around the angle, and this could be brutal.
It will be brutal. It's a headshot, no less, on to Get Right. I do actually still love the idea, but you're challenging Get Right, also JW and Olafmeister. It's going to be difficult. That's a great long distance headshot there from Forest. Then a second one picked up. Now it's time for Forest. He's angry, tired of losing rounds. They've lost 5 in a row, or even more than that, actually 7 in a row is what they're up to now. So they want to see if they can bring it back.
He's trying to make it happen here. They've got the man advantage now. He needs to play it patiently. He still has 2 nades on him that can help take a sight, but he's off on a mission. He's trying to sow confusion in the ranks. Fnatic already with the setup, however. Olafmeister putting that AWP to use. He's been smoked off from CT now, however, so he has to actually try and work his way through. JW looking from on high. It's a double op hold, and Fnatic need to land the shots. It's absolutely crucial.
Look at who's coming up from behind. If they get this bomb down, there's a backstab. In effect, Olafmeister goes down. It's a 2-on-3. He misses the shot. They are being crunched in. Fnatic gotta commit right now and get the kills. JW trapped, but he's gonna go down. Forest with the triple kill.
Hold them back, but now we have to see Fnatic bounce back. They have plenty of money to re-equip with ops, and Olafmeister already picking off in Florida and gets the second frag. Get right.
So there's really a lot riding on this one round for both teams. But it looks like Fnatic are stabilizing, and again, they're making great decisions on where to actually hold. They seem to really read what NIP are doing quite well.
Now, this is the difference between one of the newer maps and one of the older maps that these teams have so much experience on. Both of them, in fact. And now we can see that effect having here. Olafmeister missing his 3rd shot. However, he's still alive and on this site. And so long as that remains the case, it's going to be tough. But the flank comes in from Crims. He's going to get 2 kills. And we're into a 3-on-1. Forest stuck and checkered, nowhere out. A little bit more of a peak than usual. Really looking to see if he can't get ahead of Nip, but it's going to be Crims with an insane flick shot. What a headshot on Forest. Very nice reactions there displayed by Crims, and we've been seeing terrific play from him throughout the entire tournament. Him and Olafmeister both are big parts of why Fnatic are this far in the tournament now.
JW seems to be almost unstoppable in this position. I wish they would actually figure out a way to deal with this. They can grenade this spot, and Freiburg's going to use a pistol instead to get rid of him. So that's a really important kill, just trying to stop JW. Pronax caught with the grenade out. Could have easily gone down then. That was very, very close. And is he going to check the corner? Freiburg is right there by the forklift. Pronax, very quick, swift reaction here. And now Get Right. It's just a matter of time. Grenade rains in, and it's actually going to be
setting up to catch the man, setting up for a play. Get Right. Takes a bullet, but is actually going to be able to live.
A little bit of damage exchanged, but nothing more comes of it. And NIP, they're very determined to go to this B bomb side. And Fnatic, they're very determined to have 3 people here. It's a really good opening for Get Right. Picks up the 1 kill here. Olafmeister covering. He's been so deadly with this AWP, and he's going to miss the next shot here. Got to be careful he doesn't get smoked off. And there is, in fact, a smoke for NIP. Now it's on Flusha to try and keep a count on how many people are down here. They throw some grenades up, trying to see if they can make the safe cross, but it's not safe when Flusha's watching. Takes down Fiflaren, and more grenades to follow. Flusha eventually goes down to Freiburg, and now it's a 3-on-4. Bomb is being planted here, but now NIP are almost all stuck inside the bomb site with the exception of Forest. See if he can actually make the difference. I definitely think he can. Last time he did, except for a different angle. That's also going to be confusing for Fnatic. They do have plenty of kits and even a smoke here to try and prevent one access route back in from Forest. Flashbangs rain in, but now it is a go. They're going to go for the retake here, and it's a 2-on-1. JW landing a shot through the smoke, not going to get it. He's going to go down.
Spread out so far, and now I really love to see it. Are they actually going to manage to get in here quickly and find that opening frag?
And they try and flash. JW almost works, but he's still in the back here, jumping back to take a safer position. Pronax by the forklift goes down, exists with the opening. JW now, this AWP is not good at this range, but he still picks up a grenade. Another kill, a quick triple. JW crushing NIP in this bomb site just long enough for the backup to come in. Now Get Right is in a 1-on-4. That is such a huge save from JW, and he gets the final.
What exactly do Fnatic have in store for us here? That's the question. Pronax, the mastermind, keeping quiet during the beginning, during that break, not talking too much. So it really does seem like Fnatic, they've thought this out, they know what to do.
Yeah, they already have the solution. It worked in the first half, it's going to work in the second half. Great smokes coming up in the middle, and they're going to charge in. And this is what I wanted NIP to do. That's what I was talking about, quick rush into the vents, but they are going to actually fake it out here. JW is just pretending while the rest of Fnatic are seriously committed to taking this A-bomb side, and there's only the two people holding here. They're going to be charging in. Olofmeister goes instantly down, Exist with a blinding headshot. He's going to get killed by Crims anyway. Forest picks up one and then goes down. A lot of trading, and Get Right is going to try and see if he can put an end to it. A bomb plant already. That's the first thing accomplished here from Fnatic, and now Crims and Pronax trying to hold it. NIP do have a kit, and they even have a grenade here.
Now the question is, where do they place this grenade? The HE goes raining in, and Pronax and Crims still alive and intact. One of them blind, and now Nip take advantage of that to start pushing in, applying the pressure. Pronax in a key position. The crossfire could be brutal. Crims alive still, and this is forcing Nip out into the open. Crims with 2 headshots, and this is the third. Pronax will tomb them, and Fnatic take the second pistol. This weapons can shred them instantly. So we have to see if Fnatic can actually line up the shots. Olofmeister goes running in and takes Freiberg out instantly, and now it's going to be the man falling back onto this side. Fiflaren has to hold the angle, and he gets the drop on Olofmeister, manages to pick up the gun.
Nicely done from Fiflaren, and steals the P90 as well, which is kind of cool, but it would be even better if they could somehow get this P90 over to Exist, because he's actually the only one who has body and head armor here, but he's all the way on the other side of the map. It's a really good shot from JW. Get Right goes down, and even with the P90, Fiflaren can't hold this bomb site. 50 bullets is a lot, but not enough to deal with every single member of Fnatic coming in. So he's going to go down. It's the MP7 from flusha seals it.
Yeah, 600 bucks in flusha's pocket. He's going to be pleased with that. That's the whole purpose of that gun. Forrest calmly clicks Crims away, though, at long range, and now it's Exist and Forrest alive. Scratch that, make it Exist in a 1v3, just looking to do damage. He needs to find another frag, and that would be terrific here for Nip. They've already got 2 in this eco round. If he can get 3, that's so much money that Fnatic have to spend. And Exist goes for the fight, but flusha and one who can apply the pressure from mid as well. So we have to see exactly how Nip managed to hold this, but the clock is ticking. There's only 45 seconds left now for Fnatic to make their decision, and it will be the A play. Pronax going for the molly at quad box. Exist is going to be rendered useless. He's caught in a corner.
Nice opening kill from Olofmeister. flusha is going to follow up on that trend, and Get Right goes down. Forrest in the back. He's trying to stay alive, trying to see if he can get some more kills in, but he's going to get dropped by Pronax. It's a team effort. Pronax picks up a quick double kill, and Freiberg in the middle.
One round away from taking it all.
Look at Forrest just sneaking up in here. This is really cool. flusha has no idea. He's going to be walking back, but he has no reason to check it. He realized his teammate was just in the middle, so that's almost
the main advantage. Nip, they want to make Fnatic work for this, and Fnatic with the firepower looking for the frags, but they can't find anything quite yet.
JW hoping someone's going to be forced back. I mean, if they just go peeking here, he's going to take one down. So Forrest, for all that he did, is still going to be dropped. Freiberg has the bomb dome over by the playground. He's still going to go down. Olofmeister coming in from the vent room and taking him down. Fiflaren, flash goes in. JW point blank range with the AWP doesn't work out, and Fiflaren is going to go for a quick double. Very nicely done. And Crims is going to get the bomb down, and if he can clutch it here, no, he's actually going to wait. Again, he wants to go for a 1-on-1 instead of a 1-on-2.
Absolutely. It's a dangerous game he plays, though, and with 10 seconds left, he will get that plant. Now he has to find the man peeking, the man working his way out on Sky. That sets it up, and he reads it. Crims gets Get Right, but can't get the final frag.
Pushing. He would have been picked off on Get Right, I think. I mean, that was accidental, but it was kind of funny.
Opportunity here for JW to strike. He's trying to click away the headshot on Forrest, but he's not going to manage it. Drops down to 32 HP, decides to try again, Crims. And Crims is going to take the fight. Forrest not finding the frag there either. Drops him down to 28. The door is politely closed, but it's going to be flusha finding Get Right in the end on the other side of the map.
Nice kill on the one guy who has an AWP, so Flusher coming right back into it here. They are low on health. Flaren is not going to realize, and actually that may be a bit of a mistake here. They should have probably realized there was going to be someone pushing up here. Now it's a 3-on-5, so Fnatic, they're inches away from doing this. Third map might be coming up. Forrest is snuck in. He's going to get the 1 kill. He didn't spot anyone, but there was someone there. So now Forrest is going to be trapped in here. Can he stay alive? AWP and Olofmeister says no, sir. JW charges in. Freiburg trying to hold it. A really cool flashbang. Picks up the 1 kill. He needs a lot more, and he's not going to get it. It's Olofmeister again. Double kill. Exist 1-on-2. 15 seconds as the bomb goes down. Olof is going to be dropped here. Exist trying to clutch it. And JW is on 12 HP. Switches sides. Trying to see if he can bait out Exist here. And the Swedish captain waiting on the other side. Seeing if he can get it done. Ticking away. He has got the kid. He's creeping up slowly, and JW is walking around the other side, firing a shot. He reveals his position instantly. That bomb is far tick, but Exist has the perfect angle for it. Very smart opening shot there. That's dangerous, leaving that door open like this.
It's risky business, and Forrest crouches, puts his shot through the barrel. You can't shoot through those, unfortunately for him, but he will try and put one through the door. I love how Crims is playing a bit of a swag yet again. The smoke is going to go down to block off Forrest. Forrest quickly changing his position. This could be a highly likely spot for him to get picked off. However, Olofmeister already trying to pre-fire around that angle. But there's yet to be a frag here. Nip already rotating in to shut this down. Exist strikes first at Fiflaren. Exist lighting them up as they get onto this side. Olofmeister flanked by Fiflaren. It's finally going to get one for Flusha, but not for long.
They need to win another 8 rounds in a row, but at the very least, they have forced an eco on Fnatic, and they're actually going to be charging in. Forrest gets the 1 kill here. Some backup needs to come in quick. He's actually going to get it as well. Freiburg, the buddy system, it works out once again.
Oh, very well played.
And NIP have the money for it. They don't need to save up money any longer. If they lose around, they lose the gate of the map here. Forrest in the middle, like Crims actually trying to see if he can pick up any more. If he's going to find the kill, they should be able to pick this up. If Flaren's really low on health fighting in the corner, he's going to get taken down by JW. A lot of confusion there.
Yeah, perpetually flashed, but that was great play. Forrest, however, peeks forward and manages to pick off Olofmeister. Brings it back to a 4-on-4 situation, and Nip managed to hold for now. But Fnatic, they've got control of mid. This opens up the avenues towards that A site, through the vents towards the B site. And so now they have decisions to be made. Where exactly are they going to take this in the end? If they're really going to be trying to sell the fake to Nip, try and make noise, go one way, and then juke left and go the other.
It's an equal situation at the moment. Forrest creeping down. He actually made some noise jumping down, but he picks up that angle on Flusher. That's an unlikely shot to find. I actually think he was walking in there to try and pick up somebody in the vents. And Crims is going to see Get Right coming miles away. Very nicely done. So now we're straight back into a 3-on-3. And we're at about 35 seconds. I think it's going to be a push to the A-bomb side. The bomb's all the way over here in Forest. He can hear that door opening if it comes. But Crims is coming in from the other side. Can they stay focused here in IP? One mistake, and it's going to be all over. And that might be it. Forest goes down. Freiburg and Exist are left. And Exist will pick up the kill. Can he do it again? Can he save NIP for another round? He's going to go down, leaving Freiburg to clutch it, and that's not a bad man to have left in this position.
Exactly. They haven't quite spotted him out yet, but they are going to be able to get into after-plant positions here, Fnatic, and this is going to make life very difficult here for Freiburg. He has 2 angles to check. As soon as he shows himself to one member of Fnatic, the other one is going to peek out and catch him in the back, but Freiburg looks, and as he turns away, Crims, with the perfect timing, collects the headshot. 16-8, the final score on cash for Fnatic, and this will go to map 3, Anders. This will be settled on in the T side, but let's make some noise, everybody, because this is the grand finals of the second major of the year here at Gamescom.
Yes, indeed. Welcome to the show, and let's see how this is going to unfold. One team is going to be able to win $100,000 out of the total $250,000 prize pool. And Fnatic have already done it once. We'll see if they can defend the title here and get it happening. For Olofmeister in the middle, but it's a firing squad for NIP, and Fnatic are coming out on top. Forrest, the only one returning a kill in the middle of all that chaos. Get right, Flaren. Forrest still left. JW trying to make a run for it. They actually don't do any damage to him. That's pretty impressive.
He makes it out in one piece, and that's not what was supposed to happen. You could clearly tell both of these teams, they wanted to hit the ground running right here in the pistol, catch the other team off guard. But Fnatic coming out ahead means that NIP have to reset once again, slow the pace, and look to see if Fnatic are going to give them the opportunity to get an entry frag, to get onto one of these sites.
Bit of a dangerous game here for Get Right to play. Normally Glock versus P2000 or USPS is a really, really hard battle to win unless you hit an instant headshot. Flusher coming in, Get Right is looking for it with the pistol, and they're trying to wrap around through Archway here, and he's going to kick up the kill on Flusher. Crims now in Library, and this is back into a 3-on-3. Still 40 seconds for NIP to make a move. Crims rotating back and forth so much, and Get Right comes up with an insane headshot, jumping in. That has opened up the map completely. He's going to take matter into his own hands here and see if he can get it done. Can he find a third one? JW trying to rotate back, but he's trapped right now. He's out of the B bomb site, and if he tries to get back in, Get Right might pick him off. He's going to go for it here. The bomb will be planted. JW, the only one defending, and what a sick headshot. Takes down Forest, and it is a 2-on-2.
The 2-on-2 retake situation. Now it's all about Fnatic keeping their cool, but you have two heavy hitters rolling in. Olofmeister only with 16 HP, but Lethal just the same. And speaking of Lethal, hello, Get Right, takes out JW, and now it is the 2-on-1. Olofmeister has to roll into the crossfire, flashes out CT, uses the molly to clear one half, but we have a man waiting on the site. It is Fiflaren, who's going to keep him off the bomb, and the molly actually backfires. That's heartbreaking. Fnatic have to recover here in this second round, but they are on Inferno, they are on CT, and they are absolutely capable.
Yeah, really good grenades from NIP, but an even better shot with the C-set, takes down Exist, and they also have the 2 scouts, and now a Galil picked up as well, so Fnatic scavenging whatever weapons they can, and this scout buy has been working out. I would say this is a really strange map to go for scouts on, but it's the grand finals of a major tournament. If you're going to pull out something utterly insane, now is probably the time to do it.
Yeah, exactly right. And Pronax, not often that we see him use the scout, but JW could very well take some faces off with the gun. So NIP have to be very careful here about how they approach this site. They still have a couple nades to work with. Get Right going with the double flash and a smoke, so they could be able to set up a play here. And it does seem like NIP are going to be sneaking through, gathering up, and looking to get onto that site as quickly as possible. Just overwhelm the defense in a brutal rush.
JW down here, scout in hand, misses the shot, point blank range, and actually Olofmeister will pick up another kill. C-set 75, Get Right trying to adjust with the P90, and JW, can he actually find a kill here? It's Flusher who comes in with the stolen Galil, leaving Get Right alone in a 1-on-3. Nice play from Fnatic. That C-set on Olofmeister picking up a huge double kill, and that's really the major deal right now. Get Right trapped, still gonna pick up the 1 kill here, 20 seconds left. He's gonna go for the bomb, but he gets 6 rounds, and you're gonna be all right, but right now they're at 1, and Fnatic, they do have a very, very solid CT side hold.
All 3 members here as well. Crims with that lethal swag 7 right around the corner. He's going to be looking for a shot, but the smoke goes down, and that's going to block him off, and our NIP actually going to go for a Fnatic plant. Guess what? They know how to stop it. Exist just barely fails to get the shot. Olofmeister will kill the planter, but the bomb is down, and that's the whole point of this play. I love that NIP are actually using Fnatic's own strategy against them.
Yeah, that's got to sting a little bit, right. Crims is actually going to get the kill finally with that one, and it's going to be JW with the final one, but you are right. The main idea here is just to get the bomb down, get the $800 bonus for everyone.
Going to be forced to eco, and that's when NIP will get all the rounds that they need in this half. NIP really only need 5 rounds. Their CT side is very solid, so they only really need 5 rounds on this T side to start thinking that this is a successful performance.
Look at this, Get Right. Doesn't wait for the smoke, just charges in, but it's not enough. JW and Flusher picked up a sick kill. Second one from Flusher, and it's a 2-on-4. Forest very low on health here. That was a very explosive round from NIP, but Flusher...
Scoreline to have so early on your CT half. But now we have to see if this rush is going to be able to work here from NIP. Once again, the smoke goes down, and are they going to try and change it up? The crossfire is already established here by Fnatic, and they are just looking to shut them down, and Exist changes up the position of the plant. It's such smart play.
Yeah, again, holding it is something you can't do. In fact, they're not going to get a single kill, but the bomb plant happens, and if this keeps going up here, Fnatic got to be careful.
Time and time again, and we have to see if NIP will ever be able to crack that defense, but for now, they have to move over to the A side and start looking for a frag. JW somehow missing a very clear shot there.
And Forest also missing. I have no idea how that happened. Forest goes over to Library, and JW is going to take him down, and Forest actually had no backup then. That was a little bit strange. Pronax with a good double kill, and time is also running out here for NIP. Exist and Freiburg should just be running away and try and save these rifles if they can, but Fnatic are hunting them, and they definitely should. They have so much money to work with that they don't even care any longer. Freiburg gets the 1 kill, and really well here on the final map.
Yeah, now they're actually starting to push down a little bit. The original nades there thrown by NIP to try and hold them back. Olofmeister will find the shot on Exist. Freiburg does return, picks off Pronax. He's still here though, and he's going for more. 2 big frags. The 3rd man is here, however, and Freiburg has to back off, but Freiburg somehow opens it up single-handedly. All 3 frags, but the bomb is on the other side.
Yeah, but that could be all right. Fnatic are making a huge rotation. Freiburg, all he has to do is stay alive, and it's going to be great. Oh, he picks up a quad kill. He could do even better than staying alive. He gets the kill. Now, is it going to be an ace with 5 HP? That's what's on the plate right now for Freiburg. JW, on the other hand, has quite a different menu to chew through here. He's got a 1-on-3 with an AWP. He gets the right bomb site, but the bomb goes down. So now he not only has to kill 3 members of NIP, he also has to defuse the bomb. And I'm wondering if it isn't smarter at this point, try and find a way out. But from the depths, Freiburg, like a hungry shark, just inching his way forward here. He wants that ace, and that would be absolutely brutal. Fnatic, that could really rock them. Freiburg comes in, he sprays, Freiburg misses, and it's the ace! He picks it up single-handedly, ruins Fnatic. What a play!
Very passively, and now Fnatic realize, okay, we need to be careful. We need to be playing passively, patiently, making sure that we don't give NiP the entry. We can't let them get any momentum now, and Flusha peeks out and does just that, gives it away.
Yeah, a little bit too soon for JW. Really good grenade out here. Actually does just a little bit of damage, and he misses another one here. JW, it's time to connect. He can't keep doing this. Third strike's coming up. olofmeister battling it out, and will take down Forest. And JW still hasn't got the kill here towards CT spawn. He's going to go for it with the C set 75 instead, and he's actually going to pick up the kill on Flaren inside the B bomb side. Exist takes down Crims, and it is a 3-on-3, but I think Fnatic have the advantage right now. Bomb only just going down. They're already at the bomb side, and they have the health advantage too.
They certainly have the health advantage, and Get Right just caught with his knife out, but Freiburg strikes right back with 8 HP, picks up 1 frag, and turns this into a 2-on-2. JW, he knows that he's going to need the bullets. Reloads, and Pronex and JW now have to move in together and just overwhelm this so very quickly. The smoke going to go down to cut the man off from Flowers. Spray going through, but it's not going to do anything. Existent Ninja, aptly named. He's standing his ground. He gets 1 frag, turns it into a 1v1. JW running out of time. Does he have it? He does not. There is no time for the defuse, and NiP will take the 3rd round on the board.
Back into a 5-5 situation, and that would be a massive impact on this first half.
That would be brutal. Oh, that would be such a turnaround. If Fnatic actually get knocked out, they are out of money, Anders. This round is so important for Fnatic, but they lose a man yet again, and we know what happens when NiP get the entry. They become an unstoppable force. Will Fnatic be able to weather the storm? We're about to find out now. They saved the AWP, so Flusha, or olofmeister rather, will be picking that up. Makes sense. And we have to see if he can find an opportunity to pick up a frag and bring it back to a 4-on-4 situation here.
olofmeister scoped up in the middle, and he's definitely very good. He doesn't hit the shot. I don't know what's going on. Fnatic are usually so on point with this AWP, and last time it did cost them. That was JW missing a number of important kills. They gotta start hitting those shots.
They can't let NiP get away scot-free like that, not when it's a freebie. And NiP, 40 seconds left. Still time on this clock, still nades as well to work with. olofmeister peeks, and he picks it up. Forest trying to work the angle there, trying to draw them out. There's still a man alive, however, that's Get Right, but this is Get Right on a mission. Sneaky Snake on the grass. And he is going to be looking, but olofmeister turns away at the last second.
Oh, for the smoke
shot.
Exist, are you joking? Gonna be taking down Crims, that leaves Flusha alone. Is it gonna happen again? olofmeister guessing through there, not connecting, but Flusha will. That bomb still not down. 10 seconds, 9 seconds. They're gonna have to go for the plant, and Flusha can't guess the angle right this time. It's a 3-on-3. Fnatic last time, the retake didn't work. This time, they're feeling more solid. Get Right coming up from behind, but he's also alone in a 1-on-2. Throws out another grenade here, gets up another kill. Is it happening again? Pronax is alone. That bomb is in the middle of nowhere. He's gonna have to sit down, and he goes down. Get Right clutches it. It happens again. Decided yet, but it's a 5-4 scoreline. Could be 4-5-5. Now this boost here is not the one that I was talking about, so I can't take credit yet. This is a very common one, and I'd be surprised if NIP don't see this.
Yeah, when there's one man, they're going to be standing right on top of each other, though. So it could be at least 1 frag there going Fnatic's way, but it seems like NiP want to set up elsewhere. JW sprays through the smoke and manages to catch Exist on the edge of it, but he does not make it out alive. Get Right will shut him down. 2 members remaining on this A site. Flusha about to get smoked off, takes a lot of damage to the face. NiP wrapping around onto this site, taking their time, but olofmeister's waiting around the corner, and there's the first frag. Goes for the jumping shot, but he's not getting it. He is getting overwhelmed until he finally lands the shot, and this is now the push coming to a halt. 8 seconds left on this clock, but it's not gonna matter. 5, 4, do they get the plant?
They do. Last second they pick it up, and Flusha so close here, but he only has a pistol with 12 bullets in it to kill 2 people, and he's gonna go for it. Picks up the one, and Get Right takes him down. Looks push that I was talking about earlier. This is exactly what Fnatic can do if they feel like it, and so far NIP are aware of the situation, but it doesn't matter. Olofmeister actually taking a little bit of time to do that, getting the job done right, and JW. They might be the ninjas, but he's got some swag to him as well. It's going to be taking down Flaren, and that's the bomb drop as well. What a great comeback from Fnatic. This is tactical brilliance.
It is complete and utter change of pace. I'm sure Nip are expecting Fnatic to play safe, play careful, try to hold the angles. Instead, Fnatic come rushing at him, full on swinging. Nip just trying to overwhelm the site, and they do manage to pick off Flusha, but there's 57 seconds left on this clock, and the bomb is on the other side of the map. Get Right is going to be the man we're looking for here, but Fnatic at this point cannot peek. They cannot give any opportunity here to Nip to get another frag. JW even just going to smoke it off and make absolutely sure that Get Right can't use that way in.
friberg still waiting over here, and maybe Pronax going to get caught walking back. Almost friberg looking for the headshot. Pronax kind of trapped behind this truck, but if friberg just stays here, I think Pronax should almost be fine with it, because they must realize the bomb is still in control. Yeah, they still know where the bomb is, so Pronax just waiting. That's smart play. NIP basically ran to the end zone and didn't bring the bomb, so no touchdown so far. JW there's going to take down Exist, so they're really doing a fine job this round. JW, a fantastic double kill and controlling the bomb the whole round here. Get Right comes charging in, can't even pick up the kill. That's a fantastic triple. JW.
We look. How are they going to time it? There it is. The rush begins, and Olofmeister gets the first shot on Flaren.
He actually lets the first guy go by and kills the second one. There's so much control in what Olofmeister is doing. It's not for nothing that Sean Gares nominated him as one of the most up-and-coming players in Europe. He picks up another kill here, and he's going to get help from his teammate quick.
Max has it all under control right now, and Devilwalk is looking over their shoulder, making sure that they are communicating, that they've got everything right. But Olofmeister takes yet another shot down mid, and he is not going to connect. An opportunity missed, but then lines it up through the smoke on friberg, gets a great pick, and now Fnatic, they have the advantage on this site, although Nip are not wasting any time at all.
No, really pushing aggressively here. Flusha, though, in the pit, going to pick up the bomb carrier. Forest with a good return on to Olofmeister. They got to get rid of Flusha really quick or smoke him off here. One or the other. Deal with him or ignore him. This is just basically what they need to do. Get Right is going to be taking down Pronax. They just have 3-on-3. Bomb goes down, but this is a weird situation. Get Right might be everything here. Is it gonna happen again? He's waiting on the corner, AK in hand, he sprays down one and very nearly gets Crims as well. And that bomb is already ticking, but they have kits. Flaren here. How could he possibly save this round? This box you could shoot right through, and Flusha knows it. Triple kill, 8 for the first half, and that would be a big achievement. Already 5 rounds, I think, is gonna be enough for NIP to be able to make a comeback here. But JW instantly takes down Forest, and Forest unfortunately cut away from his teammates. Now they go for the boost again, but Fnatic just too aggressive here.
At this point, I almost wonder why Nip are rebuying here in this sort of situation, right? Because if they have 5 rounds on the board, that's already solid. Like, they can do work with 5 if they pick up the pistol in the second half, right? Why not eco 1 round and make sure that you have full equipment going into the last round to give yourself the best chance at picking up 9-6 instead of that 10-5 finish?
That's a judgment call, isn't it? And it's already shown Exist. He's willing to do this all the time. And well, they've made it to grand final, so something is working. And for JW, it's working too. He took down another player right through the smoke. He exists on 26 points of health right now. And he's going to go down. That's Crims picking up that kill. And the bomb is dropped as well. They must have spotted it right there. So now Fnatic are in complete control of the round. And NIP are going to have enough to buy some Galils, I think, but they might even go for pistol armor instead of grenades. Get Right is going to be taking down JW, leaving Flaren alone. 1-on-4 here with 20 seconds.
Decides to go Galil. He's just going to flash in and see if he can't get in here fairly quickly. Now Olofmeister is holding around the angle. The smoke is going to go down to block him off, and Crims he really has no HP right now. But there's only 8 seconds left.
And a lot of damage.
Yeah, we like fire, don't we, Anders?
A little bit, right?
This is perfect. Double smoke going in, and we can see it here. They want to completely smoke Flusha out of that pit and deal with him later. We can see the Molly's raining in as well. They're just going to coat the entire site. Molly's just raining in, and there we go. Flusha will be forced around the angle. The flash doing quite a bit of damage, and Flaren drops down and gets the instant headshot. But Pronax, he's still alive, out in the open, holding short, and as they come rushing through, he's going to go for the spray. He gets 1, and he's still alive. 2 for Pronax, and this is crumbling. Nip getting stuck in the pit.
Fnatic picking up one more get right. Can they do this? It's a 2-on-3. They have time here to take this fight, but JW is going to take a kill. He's been so good so far. Get right. Can he stand up to JW? He can. He finds the headshot. Is it going to happen again? Get right, and Frygo has so many great rounds, and Get right especially has been clutching in massively here on the first half. Crims is alone in the 1-on-2. The bomb has been planted. Now he does have a kit, but this is the 15th round. 9-6 is a very different taste for NIP than 10-5 is, and Crims has no grenades. He's sneaking in. He realizes he's gonna have to go. They're not peeking. They're not giving this one up easily. Crims inching forward at the moment, and he's gonna get spotted already. Now they know exactly where he is. Get right, hiding, just letting him get distracted. Crims with a jumping shot. He's gonna go straight for it. Exist stops it once now. Just timing 2, 3, and Exist will take the round. Very, very well done for NIP. The smokes down to Pit, and then the entry with the Molotovs. And Fnatic with the opening pick down on Flusher. That was so huge, and he picked up a second one. I think actually this round is mostly credited.
Kind of overextension coming out from Nip, but now is where we see these nades start to come into play. Pronax has a double flash and smoke available.
I love this setup from NIP. Fnatic gonna have to land some excellent grenades or some instant headshots to deal break this. Actually, now they fall back, which is a little bit of a shame. There's still about a minute left on the clock here. Forrest picking up the C set in the pistol round, and he's going to be waiting here. They're going to come charging in. They've already spotted him. He charges out, and he's going to go down. Olofmeister gets the opening. Fnatic, this round is huge for them if they can take it. Fnatic falls next. Now Exist trying to recover, but it's not working. Fnatic with a perfect entry, and I think NIP swapped their positions exactly 5 seconds too early.
Exactly, at the wrong time there. The nades largely ineffective for Fnatic as well. The flash, as we could see, not really stopping anybody, but in the end, really, Forrest not able to land his shots. Florin, Exist, everybody getting overrun. It comes down to Get Right and Freiburg now in a 2-on-4 retake situation. They go rushing up onto the site. Sees head in hand. Get Right gets one kill. Olofmeister backs off just in the nick of time to stay alive. And Exist will still be alive here on this site, trying to change up his position, because at this point he needs to try and make it sound like there are 3 guys, 4 guys on this site.
Yeah, he's really trying to sell it here, but he's already made a little bit of noise and sneaking through the smoke, hiding in the corner. He's actually going to catch Flusher, but he's only got about 12 bullets more left here. Getting more kills is really difficult. They're wrapping around into the A-bomb site. Backup is coming from NIP, but once the bomb is down, the game changes here, and Fnatic will accomplish that much. They have time to get into good positions. They should be able to hold on to this round.
Retake is real if we can see it. They have a gun to work with now on Exist. That Galil could be a big problem. Get Right still with the shotty, but there's a great lineup from Olofmeister. Instant headshot on Exist. That's a Galil drop. Olofmeister just cutting them down in droves. Freiburg is out of the picture, and we're into a 4-on-3 hold now for Fnatic. They just need to play patient. They need to stay on the site, hold the angles, and they are off on the hunt. Olofmeister just collecting frag after frag. Only 300 with that SMG, but still, that's 900 total he's got this round. Not bad.
And a little bit of a shame that Forrest couldn't hold on to that Galil. I'm actually very confused about why NIP decided to stick around. I know they were probably looking for exit kills, and that's a really good pickup from Gerard, and a huge reason, I think, why they're in this finals to begin with.
No, it has been great leadership. I mean, they went through their semifinals with a dominant performance, a 2-0 over a favorite to get into the finals, Team Dignitas. So Fnatic have earned it, and they are showing us why here live now. And we shall see. Forrest gets the drop on the man, manages to get around that corner. Perfect timing from him to pick off JW. The rest of Fnatic come rushing up short, but they have to be careful. They have to be worried about walking into a corner here where Forrest may be lurking.
Yeah. He's still got a lot of 12 bullets left. He's going to pick up a kill. That's actually Fnatic helping out. Fnatic are walking into it. Forrest, they're going to do it. It was the calm before the storm, and Forrest is a hurricane of death. He picks up
on the receiving end of this.
I do like the fact that Fnatic have done this, though. They realize that if, you know, again, if you both buy the ticket, you can't win the lottery, so they have 2 AKs in the mix here to try and see if they can do it, and some pistols to follow up with an armor as well. Not opening happening here. Flaren's going to take down one, and Forrest will pick it up. Great grenade coming out here from Pronax. Will do some more damage. NIP are very softened up, but Gerard, doesn't matter how little HP he's got, he's going to pick up a triple kill, a double kill actually, sorry, and Flusher will go down after the one.
Managing to get smokes down, go for the plant in the smoke. Being unpredictable, that is definitely Pronax's way. But right now they're just gathering up, and it seems like they want to zerg down this side as quickly as possible, but the crossfire is set up. Get Right finds the first frag on Flusha, and Freiburg will calmly click away a second one there. There will be no plant here for Fnatic this round. 20 seconds left on the clock. The man alive, JW, not for long, as Exist rotates in from CT, and Olofmeister, who's patiently been waiting this entire time, hoping perhaps to catch somebody on the rotation, will walk away empty-handed. He walks right into Forest, and actually, I spoke too soon. Olofmeister gets a fantastic kill.
And gets to save the AK. What a cheeky round, and that's probably going to have Forrest be a little bit annoyed here. He's going to survive the round as well. No!
Oh,
What?
Florin.
I spoke exactly half a second too soon. Not connecting with anyone, and the time is running out here for Fnatic. 40 seconds left, and they were shaping up to make it an A push, but I think they might actually change their minds here.
Well, they could decide to fake it. I mean, it really depends. The smoke is going to clear and JW is going to push through. Freiburg is holding, though, but they're really trying to sell this right now. Fnatic using so many nades towards this A site, and now they managed to pick off Freiburg, who was holding alone on that B site. The bomb should get planted here for Fnatic as they try and make their way across to that bomb site. Get right madly spraying through, and he does massive damage, but then Olofmeister, peekaboo, catches him off guard, and Fnatic in a terrific position now.
Yeah, should be an almost unwinnable round for NIP here. Xist is caught in a really weird position, and the bomb has already been planted. Olof does go down, so it's a 2-on-3. Fnatic, they gotta hold on to this. This could be deciding the whole grand finals. If they lose this Fnatic after having such a great start, such a great entry, I'm sure they can mentally recover. Forrest is gonna take down Flush, and now it's a 2-on-2. Can they hold on to it? There's still far ticked. Xist warning in, finding Pronax in the corner, but Pronax survives. Fantastic play. Forrest comes in to try and do it, but Pronax just staying safe, and that's going to be the end. But because they lost everyone themselves last round, it works both ways. This is the difference between NIP making it 11-12 or Fnatic making it 14-9, and it starts with a kill from Get Right, and a second one to follow it as a Crims goes down, and they fall back to safety, which is exactly what you need to do. 5-on-3, and Fnatic now, they got to win this.
Fnatic now, they have no room for error. And NIP have to play exactly the way they're playing right now, in fact. Not peek. Do not peek. Do not give any information away to Fnatic. Do not give them the opportunity to get an entry frag or a refrag or any kind of kill at all. It has to be very calm here on NIP's side. They wait, because Fnatic are under pressure right now. Fnatic, the time is bleeding off of this clock. They've still got plenty of it at 55 seconds, but eventually, as they fail to find the kills, the pressure is going to mount for Fnatic, and they're going to be forced into a very difficult position. Xist is waiting around that corner. He is peeking the angle. He does not manage to spot Pronax, however.
They are 3-on-3 in this bomb site, but if they lose just a single person, the backup's going to come in here. They need to move swiftly. They need to kill NIP in a matter of seconds and get the bomb down. That's what's on the menu here. Pronax looking for the opening. Flaren staying alive. 25 seconds, and as Xist and Forrest, and now Flusher alone. And this is going to be an eco. Flaren jumps and hits a perfect...
of every major to this point, but today could be the day that NIP finally break the streak and pick up their first title.
That's what they've been wanting since DreamHack. That's what they've been hunting for, and getting revenge on Fnatic, that has to be high on their plate as well, high on the menu. Forrest shooting down through, and there's even a Molotov here. They already deal pretty well, and the thing is, for Fnatic's point of view, anti-ecos work much better on the CT side than they do on the terrorist side. CSET 75 can still be good, but Fnatic can't even invest into it. They have to go 100% eco here.
JW the only one with firepower, really, but NIP are not giving him any options yet again, playing very passively from back on the site. This is about as passive as you can get. A good pop flash there. Xist not finding the opportunity to get the frags, however, leaves his mate, but they should be falling back. Flaren is hungry. He wants the eco frags, and he's going to get one at least. Pronax will hunt him down, however, punish him in the end, and Forrest gets caught by JW.
Yeah, good return there from Xist, instantly picking it up, and a really, really nice detail from NIP over by what we sometimes call Little Pit, that corner they were fighting at. As the forward NIP player actually ducks so that Flaren can shoot from behind. In that kind of pressure situation, it takes only one misstep and you get a team kill instead of a kill on an enemy, and that's not something you can afford here. Those mistakes cost you the game. Freiburg
getting the momentum, they're starting to get the bank behind them, and they're on the CT side, but you're still going to give them another round. That is a huge decision by Pronax to make. Oh, Flusha with the team kill on.
That's minus 3,300. That team kill can mean
whole
game around.
If they get the timing right here, Xist is working his way into an angle, but there are 3 smokes on Fnatic right now. They can cut off coils, they can cut off CT, they can cut off practically everywhere here and really funnel down the defense on this site. But Get Right is alive behind new boxes, already spotted instantly. Good spray through the smoke by Xist though, and Get Right stands his ground, not going to live though. Olofmeister with that CZ guns him down, and we're into a 2-on-3 retake situation now for NIP. 10 seconds left on this clock though. Fnatic desperately need this plant, and they will manage it. Flusha throws down that bomb, gives his team the extra 800, and that is crucial for Fnatic going forward.
Very, very important, especially for Flusher, who's very low on money here. Forest going to pick up the kill on Flusher, and olofmeister alone 1-on-3, and they're going to come in from every angle. So they retake the bomb
side. Are going to be counting on him to open things up, and if Exist continues to peek that angle like he's been doing nearly every round, this could be big. JW now going to work his way around Exist. He's on the angle. There's the shot, but JW misses it. A crucial shot, and he does not manage to land.
That has been happening a little bit too often. Smokes out, JW misses again. Now is the time. He's already had 2 strikes. He needs to land it right here. Flashbangs in from olofmeister. They're going to go for a crunch on the B bomb side. They're swapping it up. olofmeister just a distraction. Pronex with a great opening. Olof goes down, and now the distraction is gone, but inside the B bomb side, that's where it really matters, and it is none other than friberg holding it. He's got to come up big with at least 1 and preferably 2 kills here. From the backer side, peeks out and Flusher crushes him. There's going to be 8 seconds left. The bomb will go down here. Now it's a 3-on-3, sorry, it was a 4-on-3.
Oh, and that was a crucial play there by Fnatic now actually taking out JW. That gives control of Banana to Nip. That means they can split up this site if they so wish it. Crims spotting a man out. That is Fiflaren from Coils. And they close in now like sharks. Nip, if they can find a frag very quickly here, they will go for this.
Fnatic are on the same side of the bomb side. There's no crossfire. They're just being shut down here. Crims is going to be shot now. Flusher and Pronex, great kills coming in. Exist alone, and there's almost no time left. He's going to fake it once, but they have it. Fnatic, they find the round, and it's Flusher picking up a triple, and Pronex
their
with a
second title. This would be the first time in CSGO history that a team could potentially pick up 2 major titles.
Oh, but Fiflaren, are you joking? He's going to pick up a triple kill, goes for the USP, not going to get the quad, but they do it! Fnatic, they have no money left!
Not invested much at all into this round. 1,100 value on that team, and they're looking to just YOLO out onto the site right away. Forest waits around the angle, but he's going to be able to drop back to a decent position, actually, right back in the pit, and this is perfect. This is exactly where he needs to be to cut them off and catch them as they drop from the sky.
Yeah, and Exist is there to help out Forest with a really great kill. It's going to be a 3rd one right there. Flusher alone. 14-13 is coming as Fnatic.
3 Galeals, limited nades, head armor on only 3 members. And friberg, he's hungry. He's going to go ahead and start a barbecue down on Banana. Flusher is cut off from his teammates. friberg steps forward and gets the first. And Get Right will actually get a volley frag.
They kill each other. Except that Get Right got it with the Molotov. That's an interesting turn of events. But from Geiberger is really low on health here. 16 is what he has. And 4-on-4, this is actually a great opening from Fnatic. Much better than they have the last couple of rounds. Can they drive it all the way home?
As in this position, it's the T side with the advantage if they can bring it to even numbers, but Forest takes a peek, does a little bit of damage, goes for the flash, and this could be big opportunity, but he's not going to get anything. He decides to wrap around and try and cut them off before they can make it into CT spawn, and Forest does it. Headshot on Pronex to slow things down, and friberg, brilliant position! Massive damage dealt!
And Exist is still in the backer side. olofmeister's going to try and find him. They got to get this kill, but Exist retaliates. The NIP captain stands tall, and now they're going to get the last kill as well. 15-13, and NIP match and map point. They might finally take a major. 2nd at DreamHack, 2nd in Katowice, and now at Gamescom in Cologne. They might finally have a chance.
1 round away, and Fnatic are spending everything they can to get equipped in this round. Crims will take the hit and drop the AK for olofmeister, who will be the only fully equipped man on Fnatic. But now is the time. Do Fnatic manage to run this back, or do Nip secure the title? All of the decision, everything has to come from Pronex at this point. Smokes and flashes everywhere, but they are getting control of A apartments, Fnatic, taking what little they can. They have been smoked off from the bottom of Banana. Once again, Nip going with this strategy, but Nip are patient. They lie in wait. They've waited practically a year for this moment. Will they secure it right here, right now, in this round?
Get Right currently has 28 kills. He's 2 away from another 30 bomb here in the tournament. And we are just rounding the minute on the timer here. As Fnatic make their way around, they have 1 AK and nothing but pistols. What you've witnessed in this tournament is a broken NIP team managing to resurrect themselves, and Exist picks up 2 kills. Forest with the shot as well. olofmeister goes down, and here it comes. 2-on-5, JW and Flusher. There is nothing they can do any longer. NIP have won Gamescom 2014. Ladies and gentlemen, 16-13. It finally happens.
After nearly a year, 2 second-place finishes. NiP finally claimed the title. They are the champions! Gamescom 2014! And despite Fnatic's best efforts, it goes the distance, it goes all 3 maps, and we have our champions, the best team in the world, Ninjas in Pajamas! Yeah!